Noxus!
We're going to try and finish off everyone. The Camille's first to fall. We get the ult reset. We have Q available. Unfortunately, it does not land. The MF gets full one-shot. 1,300 damage on a W auto attack. Did anyone else see that, or is that just me? 1,300 damage? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back finally to the TweeTV Playcast. Now, it has been a very long time, and the reason it's been a very long time, I'll get into it right now. So if you want to, I'll leave a timer. You can skip over this if you're just here to watch the gameplay, because I'm going to do a bit of a preamble yap as to why I've been away so long. But getting into that, so essentially, a while ago I posted a video of T1 Zeus playing ASOL, and not playing very well. He's playing Aurelion Sol top lane, and T1... the official T1 organization saw this video, saw that I got the footage from Zeus as a Freaka TV stream, which is copyright protected by T1, which I didn't actually know at the time. And they full striked my video and got it removed. And getting a copyright strike on YouTube is real bad. It's really fucking bad, okay? It's terrible for your algorithm. It's a very bad thing to happen, particularly if you're small. So I tried to get it appealed. I did all this stuff. That went bad. Next thing I did was I reached out to all the people that I've been getting content from. So I sent like 6 or 7 emails. I was like, hey, this is what I've been doing. Is it okay? This is my channel. Can I please use your footage? If not, can you tell me how you get your footage? And all 6 of them did not respond. So I gave them a week and a bit. But we're gonna just jump straight back into it, you know? And if my channel disappears, this, adios, amigos. It's been good. I will launch another one. But hopefully, my channel doesn't disappear and we're going to stay alive. We're going to stay afloat because my expectation is they didn't, read my email because they really don't give a shit. And that's good for me. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Here we go. We're watching Rank 1 CN. Again, my favorite. This is Yo, the #1 Darius player in the world. The reason we're watching him is because I love Darius and I'm in a good mood. So we're watching this. He's playing against Olaf matchup. Starts Q in this matchup, which is kind of interesting because I would think Olaf's able to run you down. But again, not a big Olaf player, and this matchup is quite rare. So I haven't seen it before. So Q starting the Olaf matchup, very interesting thing you can do as well. Seems to be just an even farm lane. He's not trying to look aggressively, so you can tell when he doesn't want to level 1 all in if he's not starting W, right? If he's starting W, he's going to try and zone you off XP. He's going to try and level 1 all in you. But if he starts Q, it means he respects your damage a little bit, which is true on Olaf. It is true. I would have thought you needed W for safety, but anyway. Looking at a 2 to 3 wave crash here. Looks like it could be a 3 wave crash. Now, this could be something the Shy does, which is called a half crash. It's not going to be. It's not quite going to be. Okay. It's not going to be a half crash. Half crash is if this wave went slightly a little bit further forwards, then the minions are going to be... some of the minions, the melee minions, are going to be under towers. You see Olaf lands an E on us. Reckless Abandon, or whatever it's called. Half crash is where some of the minions are under tower, so they start taking tower shots, but it's really close to you as well. So for the Olaf to last it, he has to walk up into melee range of the Darius. It's really, really painful. But it looks like he's just going to a very standard 3-wave crash, not missing exactly 1 minion, I mean. E, auto WQ. Very stock standard trade. Olaf taking the heat a little bit, but of course that champion has ridiculous amounts of lifesteal, so a lot of other matchups, I think you dive him on your next E. But Olaf level 3, look at that shield. And he's just going to lifesteal all back on the wave, right? It's not something you can really dive level 3. See, Elise is bot side here. So I wonder if we're on our priority here. Yeah. Actually very interesting. So one thing, he had the option there to walk into enemy jungle, get a 1 in the blue, given Elise's bot side here. I wasn't looking at the menu out there. I think we might have just seen enemy Gragas bot side. We did. Alright, so we're good. Maybe why he's staying here. Might try to freeze this wave on the level 4 timer. Gonna hit level 4 for the first 3 melee minions here. Actually, it might be the entire wave. Yeah, it's the entire wave. I wonder what Olaf's gonna do about us just trying to freeze the wave here. Because it's a very knife edge matchup. Like, neither person can really all in the other. Both, of course, are playing Ghost. Looks like Olaf's taking a pretty good trade here. But I think he has to respect the fact that we're about to hit 5 stacks here. The E comes through and Olaf might just go down. Look at that W shield, though. The spacing is absolutely perfect. And the Olaf goes down. Now, I didn't see if he's playing TP or Ghost there. But that's maybe the advantage of playing Nimbus Cloak in this matchup. So Darius' attack speed base is slightly higher than Olaf, as you just saw. Which means if you have more move speed than him, significantly more move speed than him, what you can do is you can go 1 auto, and he gets 0 autos. He has barrier, right? So he went barrier W. That's why the shield was so big. We're going to watch 2 games today. We'll watch one Olaf matchup, and then I'll find the other matchup. I don't know what we're going to watch yet. Now that Olaf has ult, I don't think we can E at him. Yeah, I think we just want to poke him down with Q. Level 7 to level 6, though, so Olaf really has to respect us. Phage is a very, very big spike for Darius as well, shockingly. One of those items that people don't think is as big as it is, but Darius is a champ, as I just talked about. It's all about the spacing, all about the micro spacing, all about the move speed. Olaf can get punished really hard for any loss that he goes for. At the very least, he'll have to ult if he gets E'd. Like E'd raw, that is. EW, Olaf is just fucked. Good Q from Olaf there. Gets a last hit, managed to hit the Darius as well. Kind of our fault for lining up with a minion there. I'm interested to see what he's going to do with the wave here. This is just slow pushing. So he's options where he could go for proxy, could call for grubs at the least. I think diving off's a bit hard. High, this is a master elo lobby. Okay, so not as high as this guy has been. Of course, this guy was rank 1 in China for a bit. It's a 2000 LP Darius monster, so this is a stomping ground for him. As you can see, by the way, he's very much outclassing this Olaf. Like, oh, just can't play. Well, this is the way of top lane when you're behind. 18 seconds on our ghost timer. Now Olaf's playing barrier, so we see 2 people roaming top here. On the slow push, this is really bad for us, actually. So our wave is slow pushing now. We cannot walk up and last hit unless we think we can 1v3. Elise is on the way. This is a really, really awkward time to get roamed on. They've done well here. It looks like we're actually going to bait this 1v3. This is big dick. This is really, really big balls. Olaf pops the ult early. I think we're just going to one-shot him, though, on the auto W ult here. Ult early, proc the barrier, and Olaf is going to flash our Q, but just barely goes down. I'm not sure where the rest of his follow-up was. If I'm Olaf, I'm a little, like, tilted there. Like, obviously, they got caught in the jungle, but I think Olaf's idea was good there. That was shockingly close. He played that really well. So, big deal from Olaf there. It's the same thing with Mordekaiser. If you flash the Q on Darius, that guy is screwed. Like, Darius' Q, he puts all his points in it. It gives him healing, and it gives him a bleed stack. Plus, when he gets the 5 stacks, his Q is, like, ridiculous amounts of damage because of the base AD you get. 30 base AD level 1. At this point, he's probably giving something like 45, 50. Olaf does have ults, again, I think. I'm not sure because, of course, I didn't see the game time. It doesn't look like he does here. At least he can just die here if he's not careful. If Olaf had ult, he would have popped it there. Finish him off with a brutal Q to the face. The Decimate. I think it's a terrible name for Darius Q. It should be called Noxian Spin. Don't let me name things ever, actually. It should not be called that. Just so you know. I think Noxian Spin is probably a worse name than Decimate. Galio has absolutely slammed into the tower there. That was a crazy Galio ult, bro. I'm coming! Okay, whoa, we're sending it. I guess Olaf ulted earlier, or... No, okay, we just win. We're just gonna kill him. We're just gonna kill him. See you later, buddy. And that's why we love rank 1 CN, because I was, like, scratching my leg, and I look up, and my Darius is flashing, stride breakering, and Olaf with ult. And he just kills him. He's just dead. It's actually one thing, like, Darius is... It looks kind of psycho what he does there, but one of the big things I've noticed... I play a lot of Darius as well. One of the big things I've noticed is that you can just, like, flash on people in this champ. Like, it's not a lot of characters where you can just, like, when someone's full HP... just flash on them and kill them. Darius is one of them. Darius is one of the characters where you just press F in someone's general direction, and if they don't have flash, they are fucking dead. That's just how it goes. And we are going to absolutely rinse this guy for everything he's worth. We're at 10 CS per minute here. And this is what I'm talking about. Again, the power of Ghost here. Olaf, not respecting. He's just going to die again. Even if he has ult, I don't think there's any counterplay here. Yeah, no flash this time for the Q, so... Yeah, brutal, brutal. Man, it's a big fucking mental damage deal as well to see your laner go Merc Treads and then farm you that hard. Like, going Merc Treads in an AD matchup is basically telling your opponent that you never fear them and that you think they're going to be useless for the entire game. And then walking back and then slapping him that hard is ridiculous. Is this Olaf going... Sorry, is that... That's a Caulfield's Warhammer or pickaxe. Gragas is... What is this? Sorry, I'm actually in awe of what I've just witnessed. Is he dead? He's just dead. No? WQ? This is really close. Wow. Okay, that was... Are we getting pinged? I don't know. That looked kind of weird. I think I see the idea with Gragas ult there. He was trying to ult the wave away, so Darius takes tower aggro. Then you just finished off the tower, and it was like, nah, I'd win. I was kind of speechless just watching that. Did not look like high elo. That looked like some weird, like, goblin elo, bro. I don't know what that was. Wild Rift gameplay, bro. Wow, this is really interesting. Sorry, I'm kind of nerding out over his build here. Look at what he's gone. So usually when you're winning like this, meanwhile, oh, by the way, he's getting completely made fun of with the spacing. You cannot land the Q for anything. That's brutal. He's winning so hard in this matchup. Look, Olaf did go Eclipse. That's trolling. That item is so bad. That item is absolutely terrible right now. This is most recent patch. This is World's patch 14-18, dude. He's gone Eclipse, so Eclipse just got nerfed, by the way. Anyway, I was going to say, a lot of the time on Darius, if you're winning like this, you can go, like, you just go, Merc Treads is good, and then you go Starrick's Gauge, extra tenacity. But it looks like, Yuenyo is so disrespectful of this Olaf that he's opted to go straight into Force of Nature, which is insanely disrespectful. it's like, I guess Olaf is 08, but watching your laner of go MR boots, and then a full MR tank item, it's crazy. And you're still getting farmed. I guess the rest of your team is full AP. So again, this is something you can do on Darius. I'm in a bad habit of, I really like Dead Man's Plate on this guy. So I'll just build that before Force of Nature in most games, even if they're AP stacked. And I think it's happening to get out of. I think Dead Man's Plate is like a ridiculously good item. I think Flash and Ghost are coming up here, so it's going to be on us to make a big play happen. Of course, the rest of our team is losing. We are the only... Wow, it looks like the Dredge line actually comes through here. Galio knockup is big. Zeri's just free pumping in the backline, but we do get the ult reset, and it's time for Zeri to go on the chopping block. Olaf forced to run away. Gragas on the run as well, but is his little legs going to take him away fast enough? Zeri does have E here, so I don't think we're going to catch her. We have Flash. I think we can Flash auto W. Never mind, she doesn't have E. Executed. Fully deleted. I'm a bit rusty at the talking faster. I don't really know what's going on, but it's okay. This is why we don't like getting copyright struck, because it really takes your mojo away. But I'm gonna get my mojo back. That's what's important. Herald's gonna crash into the mid tier 2 here. I wonder if we're just gonna take this down. Only 2 grubs in the top matchup this winning. I guess Elise was getting a little bit. I'm not sure what there's a scientific word for spider getting bread. That's what happened to Elise. It's like egg something. Probably isn't that. Good Eve. Wow, you can do that? That's crazy. I think he just wanted to show the Galio who can do that. Let's move on from my remarks about Elise getting bread. That was a little weird. Let's go ahead and move on from that. Gonna walk straight over control here. We do have Flash available. Lissandra's coming over the wall and does just spam ult the Zeri. Q Flash one-shots her. Unfortunately, don't get the reset. Nautilus does not have Dredge line available, so he's gonna go down to our ult. We're just not gonna use it on him because we're disrespectful as hell. We do not care. We're 10-0 on this Darius in a Master Elo lobby, making it look like child's play. Completely ridiculous what's going on here. 18-minute inhib. That's what it looks like. I don't think Galio has anything he can do here. Anyone know what Galio's ability is called? Galio E? No idea what that's called. Justice punch something. Doesn't sound right. Forced to flash away. We eat him one time, and that guy just loses his mind. Fair enough, honestly. I mean, Ola has to be the most useless character in the game if you can't run in. Like, what do you actually do on that character, like, against this? Because if he presses R and runs it out Draven, I'm pretty sure it gets 1v1'd. Like, he's going a Kled build. He's going Eclipse into, what's it called? The Hydra item. And he's, where is he? Where are you? How did we get here? Oh my god. He's trying to hide an Alka. What is going on in this game? Lissandra is just TPing on mid-wave, but she's super overextended and just gets knocked up by the Galio. Forced to E away. I don't know if that was Flash or E, but she's out no matter what. Which is insane, given this is a full AP Storm Surge first Galio. Olaf did die in Galio's bot side here. We do have good vision in the blue side jungle, so I think we're just going to one-shot this way, then go on to push down the tower. Of course, I would like to point out something, is that Yuenyo is actually a complete psychopath. Look what button he has a Stride Breaker on. It's incorrect. Just so you know, if you put Stride Breaker on 3, probably suck at the game, low-key. Like, you just suck. Moving on from that, looks like the big fight's breaking out here. Lissandra is full one-shot to Zeri. We do have Ghost available. I think we're just going to reset on everyone. Never mind, Lissandra's finishing us off. We're getting edged a little bit here. Luckily, we do get to finish off the Olaf. Oh, finish him off as well. Man, Darius ult's so satisfying. Wasn't quite as satisfying as it should have been, though, because bloody Lissandra killed everyone before we got there. I think we should report her for that. Meanwhile, we're just finding Gragas in his jungle. This is something you can do when you're ahead. Still a bit of a learning moment here. Flash. What? He flashed into the bush, so he lost vision, and so the ult doesn't go off. It's a little mechanic about Darius that is really frustrating when it happens to you. So you can't flash away from Darius ult, but if you flash out of vision, Darius ult doesn't go off. Which means that we just ghosted and flashed for someone else to kill the Gragas. Brutal. We're just going to walk up and E them. Yeah, big two-man E here. Lissandra looking to finish us off. Unfortunately, we don't get the two-man reset there. Zeri just going to glide on us, but actually she hurts. I was going to say some line about how we're just going to walk towards her menacingly and finish her off, but looks like Draven. Wow! Olaf E just full one-shot. Oh my god, he's popping off! Wait! Never mind, Tank Elise just slapped him. Put him in the grave. And this looks like game one is going to come to a close here, ladies and gentlemen. That's game 1 down. Let's go on to game 2 here. I'll find another UNYO replay. I'm just gonna press pause and I'll be back. All right. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I found a replay of the rank 1 Darius. Oh my goodness, starting E versus Camille here. Sorry. Jumping right into the action. Camille tries to E over the wall, but we E her. We're going to force her to flash here. We ghost aggressively. Camille forced to flash away. Really interesting that we E start there. I thought we might actually try to finish that. A flash order would be a bit psychopathic, but... E start versus Camille. So if you catch her like that, the reason he starts E is so he can cancel her E over the wall. Now we're just going to zone her off XP. She's forced to reset TP, I think. Otherwise, she's going to have to forfeit these first 3 melee minions. Because we do just have E again. So she can't E away if she gets taken advantage of here. She does. That's actually well done. That's well done. Okay, interesting. So you can just E order like that and then run away. A little interesting tip on Camille, I guess, for the Darius doesn't have W, so it's not as scary. Because if you E order like that and then Darius has EW, you're just dead. Particularly if you no flash. I think Camille will go down very shortly here. She's no flash, so maybe our level 3 we just flash on her. Depending on what her XP looks like. I don't know if she got those melee minions. Ooh, rough E. Her spacing there was quite good. I thought that was going to land. Darius is a little bit tricky like that sometimes. One thing to look out for when you're watching the laning phases of these insanely good Darius players is their E utilization. So E is such a versatile spell. It's definitely the hardest ability in Darius' toolkit. Not a very mechanical champion, this guy. But there is a lot of finesse in when you choose to use your abilities. Very similar to Gwen. In that actually using them, you know, cakewalk. But when you use them, a little bit harder to figure out. Wonder if we're going to look for a Demolish proc. Playing Demolish in the matchup is so ballsy. E order WQ, so let's sort of do that in the Olaf matchup as well. Darius is kind of an awkward champion to dive on unless you can just like finish them off after that, because your combo isn't actually very bursty. You don't have very good CC. Good Q there, good spacing. Knows the Camille. Oh my god, she's just getting blasted. He knows the Camille wants to land the W, and he's like, sure, W me, and then goes auto WQ. And now, because our burst damage is high enough, I think we're going to look for this 1v2. We do have EQ available, Flash EQ to land the 2-man Q, and we're going to finish off the Rek'Sai here as well. We do have Conqueror fully stacked. I think Rek'Sai has to be really careful. Evelyn's on the way. Unfortunately, Malzahar is here to finish this off. We're about to get knocked up for the 2nd time. Q is not going to land the heal. Maybe if we're able to get it off the Gromp there. There might have been an outplay, potentially. Oh, he's not happy. Wait, I'm going to turn him up quickly. This is average Darius. Oh, he really hates this. He hates her. I wonder what happened. Did she like type or something? Maybe he's mad at the jungler. He's just fighting in the wave. This guy does not care. This Camille probably doesn't like order W. He screwed it up as well. That trade's not even good, by the way. The trade sucks. You can see he's playing angry. This is actually very interesting. Good Q spacing though. She rescues it. I think trading in that wave is fully psychopathic. If you die there, it's like the worst thing that's ever happened. It's like actually... Wow, he's really angry. That's crazy. I feel like a lot of the times that it's always the Darius players. Like, they're so mad. They're so grumpy. Oh my god, I gotta turn him down. Okay, it's a lot louder in my ears than it will be in yours, just so you know. That was like full volume on blast. Wave is frozen though. Looking good. Camille's down XP. God, he's howling. He's howling. Alright, I'll move on from it. Decide to screw our own freeze over, because freezing is boring and for noobs. And we've decided that Camille just walks up and E's us? Sorry, W's us? She's just gonna hit level 5, I guess. Our level 6 is first, though. Is he gonna yell after missing the minion? Yes, he is. What's happening in this man's life? It's crazy. Anyway, I have Ghost. Not I. He does. This is not me. This is him. He has Ghost available. We're 6 on 1 melee minion after this. That's 2, isn't it? No, it's 1. Guys, my level up timers are really clean, just, you know. Interesting that he doesn't try to bait her out and play on his level 6 timer. I think it's because Evelyn and Zed both coming topside here. Camille has 15 CS. Oh boy. Her flash is not back. She flashed at 1 minute. It's not back. It's back now. It just came back. That's brutal. That is brutal. That is on her flash timer, that gank. And the other one just comes in, charms her up. Darius finishes her off, shoves the wave in. I wonder if she has TP available. We're just going to take a plate. Wow. Maybe you do play Demolish in these matchups where you're hard winning. Kind of an interesting idea. Don't play Demolish a lot on Darius. I really like Bone Plating, really like Second Wind. Like Overgrowth as well. I think Darius, that champ benefits a lot from max HP. Camille's dead again, by the way. Look at the wave state. She's just going to get... She does have flash available this time. Does flash, but we actually predicted on the other one. That's really good. Our E's here. Ult's a little early. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I think he thought it would finish her off. It's fair enough. Darius ult. Again, a lot of the nuance in Darius. Ulting on 5 stacks to execute is not something you often see these one-tricks doing. Unless it's in a teamfight scenario. In the 1v1, they very rarely try to execute with their ult. They'll use it to get Conqueror stacks faster in the trade and proc their 5 stack like a little bit faster, a little bit earlier. Because you can go ult auto, and if the ult gives you 5 stacks and Conqueror, then that auto attack after does more damage than if you went auto ult and got the 5 stack ult. Little tip for you. So 4 stack ult into auto attack, if you animation cancel it properly, is perfect. That's what you do. We missed the E. That's a bit disgusting from us. It's alright, we do have Stride Breaker at 10 minutes. I wonder if we're just going to go invade. That'd be the angry thing to do here. Just go sprint at Rek'Sai's jungle, be like, you cannot have blue buff for the rest of the game, young sir. Young man. It's a woman, actually. Rek'Sai is a woman. It is true. Man, I love Chinese Darius voice lines. That's so good. If I could change my voice lines in my League of Legends to like have Korean voice lines on some champs, like, what is it? It's like the Korean Vayne death sounds, or Japanese Vayne death sounds. See what I mean? By the way, 4 stack ult, she's just dead. Conqueror stacks plus the 5 stack bleed. She has potion ticking. She's healing off the minion waste from Doran's blade, but just 4 stack ult into Conqueror fully stacked. See you later, little guy. Completely brutal. Yeah, but if you haven't done this already, do yourself a favor and look up, is it Japanese Vayne death sounds? They are crazy. They're crazy good. They're really something to watch. We have Quicksilver Sash. They do have a Malzahar, but that is crazy. I would never buy that item. Man, this guy's, I'm learning something new every day. Okay, so QSS versus Malzahar. I'll do it from now on. This is your homework assignment. Whoa, 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 there's a battle bunny in our lane. She's just... What? Wait, we have to watch this again. I'm sorry. I just turned the thing down. I need to have another little look at this. There's a battle. So she sees him walk this way and then goes and checks it out. I wonder where he went. Guys, I swear to God, if you do that in your games, it's gonna work as well. Trust. There's no way she just wanted to go find out where he went. Just gonna go have a little look. We have demolished in 3 grubs here, so this tower's gonna get demolished. Get it, guys. Anyone get that one? Any getters? I get that one. No wave coming through a little bit. Rek'Sai is level 8. His Wolves and Gromp are up. So I wonder if we shove this wave, hit the tower. Yeah, it's interesting what he chooses to do here. So he's just sitting in this bush. They did see him walk in here. We win this 1v2 super hard. But 1v3, not so much. We have QSS from Malzahar ult, but we do use it. I think it's a mistake. Yeah, I think overseeing that, big mistake. Maybe the bush was warded. Because I think it's not even a bad idea. There's other options there would have worked in the jungle. Meanwhile, the fight is happening here. Senna uses the Dawning Shadow pretty well. The Camille EW is very clean on us. We're just going to have to try and get the hell out of here. Never mind, we're going to turn it around. Man, land a massive E with Stride Breaker available. Big Q comes through as well. The Senna's the first to go down, but unfortunately, we don't get the ult execute. And we're not able to get off any resets. And now we're typing in chat, Bu Xiang. I don't know what any of that means, but that's what the pinyin said, so I can read that. It's all good. I did Chinese in year 7 to year 10. Which is a very long time ago, just so you know. We had Flash and Ghost here. This is like 5 minutes after the last fight, by the way. We just like full Thanos time skipped. But I'm so ready for it. Land the E on the Senna, who does not have Flash available. W misses, and the first execute comes through. Misfortune's the next to fall on the cards. Actually, it's going to be Rek'Sai, never mind. That Q timing was so unbelievably good. And it looks like Camille's going to go down as well. We have QSS for Malzahar ult. He might try and take this fight, but I don't think he wants it. Can we flash Stride Breaker for the pentakill here? It's a 1v5 pentakill if we get this. Flash Stride Breaker, have E for the Malzahar flash, but he's not going to be able to finish him off, I don't think. Never mind. Malzahar's just going to go down. This is a 1v5 pentakill, ladies and gentlemen. No way he's just done that. With this build? With QSS Warden's Mail? No fucking way. Damn. I mean, the thing to watch there, his Q timing on that Rek'Sai ult was so sick. He walks in, the Rek'Sai ults him. He Qs so that as the Rek'Sai is leaping at him so the ult damage doesn't come through, he fucking kills him midair. So the ult damage doesn't come through, the Rek'Sai gets killed midair after the leap. Plus, it gets a 5-stack on the next target, which is MF. That was such a good Q. Holy crap. Wow. This guy's pretty good at Darius. 3.3k gold in the bank. And I think... I'm actually shocked they didn't insta-FF after that. God, he's so mad as well. We're turning him up. We're going to turn him up a little bit here. You guys get this. This is what I've been listening to. God,
脑瘫一样的，我操！
Killer. Oh. And unfortunately, he doesn't get to kill
我真是
anyone
给
else.
你们脸了，真的。
Take his rage out on the minions.
哎，受不了。
Back down. Wonder if he's gonna type in chat after he wins. Maybe he got one guide actually. He just full banned him. We just watched him ban a guy. Holy shit. I think he got one guide. I think some guy in chat absolutely made him lose his mind. Never mind, we have Ghost here. MF is really screwed up. She barriers? Man, this MF is crazy. See you later, buddy. We are just tanking the tower fully. Unfortunately, our Q is not there for this. Where did he go? Where did he go? That was filthy disgusting. Are we going to get another pentakill here? Unfortunately, our 5-stack falls off. Camille ult is really good. Does dodge out of the decimate. And Zed's going to go down despite trying to do some Chinese crazy flash combo into the edge of the Hextech ultimatum. Camille Q2 does finish us off. It's a crazy Cho'Gath ult. We're going to cut 5 minutes later again. Camille's just TP'd in. Dawning Shadow comes through. Flash stride break on the MF. Ult to finish her off. And we're going to either Rek'Sai over the wall. We have Q and R available. Rek'Sai Q again. The timing is brilliant, but unfortunately the Rek'Sai does not fall into where the Q wanted him to be. Camille flashed over the wall. Everyone's just trying to get away from the beast that is this Darius. But unfortunately, there's no running from this axe. Lucian steals the kill, and now we slash FF and AFK. Lucian steals the kill, we AFK. I don't give a shit. That was Penta. Wow, we QSS that. Man, we can end. Look, midwave. He does not care. Come here. Damn. And this is why we watch some rank 1 CM videos, man. That was non-stop action. Sundered Sky. What is his final build here? So he has a flat QSS and Randon's Omen, Sundered Sky, so no move speed items. Really interesting. I love move speed items on this channel. I go like the same build every game, but I think he's Mercurial Scimitar. He finished it. If the Mauser ult comes through, we instantly QSS it. Now we're going to try and finish off everyone. The Camille's first to fall. We get the ult reset. We have Q available. Unfortunately, it does not land. The MF gets full one-shot, 1,300 damage on a W auto attack. Did anyone else see that, or is that just me? 1,300 damage on one W auto attack is ridiculous. We're not playing Jhin. Braum W saves us from the Malzahar. Never mind. No, it doesn't. Now we should ping up Braum and report him. It does feel like it's us against the world in these fights, though. It's crazy that our team is like low-key doing nothing, despite the fact we're super winning. We do have Infernal Soul here. Stridebreaker misses the Malzahar shield, which is what he's aiming for. Wonder if Malzahar's going to learn that he shouldn't ult this guy. I haven't seen one Malzahar ult get any value. It's the insta-QSS. Lucian culling is quite large, forcing people to reset here. Triple inhib, no, just double. And we don't have some sis. It's very hard for us to approach. This is, again, where the move speed items would be really, really useful. Because even without summoner spells, if you got, what's it called, Dead Man's Plate and Force of Nature, you feel like you have sums the whole time. You're just sprinting around. Perma-ghosted. I want to see another one of those W auto attacks when you got 5 stacks. That was completely absurd. It was like that was a Jhin full shot. Wow, Zed just got full one shot. Yeah, I don't know. He got Mauser ulted. Welcome to the game. Managed to land an E on the Camille. Are we going to get the ult reset? It's all that matters. We ult the 1-stack Rek'Sai for 700 true damage because our greedy-ass Lucian finishes off the kill, so we can't get the ult reset. Auto W. Looks like we're still going to try and finish him off here. We have Mercurial Scimitar. It's going to be a 1v2 to end the game. Malzahar has ult, no ult available. Flash W. Senna flashes into the edge of the decimate. We QSS her W. Malzahar, no mana left, and I think we're just going to end the game in front of his eyes. Yo, ladies and gentlemen. 17 and 5, 1v5 pentakill, 1,300 damage auto attack, complete decimation of the opposition team. And thank you very much for watching. It's very good to be back. I'll see you in the next one. Maybe watch some more Yo. Definitely not gonna watch another one right now because my voice it's dissipating, it's depleting. So yeah, bye everybody, bye.